About follow the do Matt. You want Matt? It's on my YouTube and my
Can you
Facebook.
see some of my friends? Please. Yeah, this is
If you don't want to, then no fucking problem.
But Coy Lee or Alex Mon, his security issue is he only works at high super.
I cover. Oh, you showing how ridiculous it look.
I need that.
I cover fucking $50 billion assets of people. So fuck.
The restrictions are.
I gotta make sure it's there. And whenever those guys, like one fucking kid, try to fucking steal the whole empire, I gotta make sure they don't. Cause a lot of time they have like one interrelated kid that will kill the whole fucking family or crash the family business while they steal. So that out of like 100 people, you got like one kid.
Can y'all uplift all the restrictions? Remember,
You know, this last 2 years, most people would have made like 500 billion as a house. You managed to fucking crash and make no fucking money and get all your shit stolen.
it's not a third. It's more like you do this shit publicly.
So the money and time I spent after they whooped your fucking ass was just protecting you. Oh, prior to that, they kept sending in that they're attacking you, my family, and my kids, and so I spent all my time on that and preventing major crashes. Because you don't know about it, but our family asset, well, my assets in here on the Forbes world's richest billionaire list. And the only thing they got is when they go to court, oh, it doesn't look like his picture. That's all it fucking is. They took a different picture. Dugma, or the route to take, is on my Facebook and YouTube. When I say it's free, it means they're fucking fighting them anyway. We're not going to back it. We're not going to pay for it. So we don't have to pay anything. We're not involved. When they involve us, then they have to pay for damages. And Kim, you need to go get Kiske, dude. None of them, even Hingdo, can touch peaceful progress or sell or add things. That when I say no, no one, not even my grandparents, my grandma, great grandparents. And this is Wayne's clearance in China. Shut down all authority. I think the president is being framed for the last 2 years. It causes less of the accidents when they can't use his name to sign forged documents or order assaults. Premier clearance. Putin, exec president's clearance. Emperor, prime minister, head of state clearance in Tokyo. Hong Kong, I call one of the guys. Thailand, civilian. I don't even care about the king. King clearance in Cambodia. Wing Fu Chong clearance in Vietnam. King clearance in Laos. Malay, let's take it back, dude. So head of state clearance Indonesia, Asia Pacific. India is Sadive. Australia. Oh no, dude, it's a bad move. I'll explain it to y'all. Canada, Harper, former executive clearance. I think they're just following the fraud, and I think it happened 2 days in a row, and they're just blaming whoever's around here, and whoever's around they can contact and blame. Germany, Joaquin Sawyer, Forever My Group, find a member in there that has clearance. Europe, do the same thing. And our Forever My members, find them offices called Prince, Saudi Arabia. Forever My Saudi Arabia. Just fucking make that, and then call him and then fucking find his office somewhere. So just stay home, stay out of the violence, stay away from the violence, and it should be okay, dude. And just short all the fucking companies that committed fraud. These people here don't know their children's identity, and that the children don't know about classified secrets and businesses. But they're making decisions, like they're told that they made these decisions afterwards. They should look like this, and somebody at another house is going to take care of everything without talking to them. You know, fucking never seen fucking people. How do y'all fall for the same fucking trick over and over? They say it's because of my decision that countered it. $2 trillion from the short and the fucking about economic investment, while they stole 6-7 trillion. People are looking for him to kill him, like, or prosecute him to the full extent of the law. You would have made 2 trillion. No way you could have made it. Like, take it all. So 10-20 billion legally, nobody wants to kill you. That's what everybody else made. Yeah, you can call presidency and see what he thinks about my decision. It's just, I cut it off and then y'all have to call him, dude. Y'all have to tell him that I did it, and I told them to call him. I call y'all to call him. That's Jink. Sweden, king clearance. And do not let them use my great-grandparents. I said women, but don't let them use my parents, great-grandparents' name either. Yeah, and a lot of them are lying about their identity, so they don't know who they are anyway. No one does, not even myself. But there's always core things to do. And plus, like Pauline Powell Jobs, please, when you want me to manage your assets, I lose money when it's forecasted and you joke around and they steal it, and then suddenly my money goes to fucking cover yours. You gotta. Whenever y'all want to manage your own assets, just tell me, dude. But you can't go overspend your corporate assets or your asset, and then I have to cover it. So Chung, watch that. So Chung 24/7, dude. All the people that framed us, yeah, that's who they found. Purpose was it. But they're not the wrong. The people that framed us was around it, and our related Vanessa Hudgens. Yep, yeah, that's right, dude. Philippines, Malay, everything same, dude. Like, do not do illegal stuff, but you're in the islands, so just grit. I don't think it kills you. You're grit, we're like fucking scared. Can you walk away, please? You see little people? But short it, dude. I'm in the mainland, so I don't care, dude. We're gonna short it. Don't sell insurance to them. Most of the deals aren't gonna work out in the first place, and companies they've been running, they've been stealing money to pour it in. So it doesn't work. The money's gonna run out, dude. No, fucking watch all the assets transfer management. This ridiculous getting for the government reviewing it way better, dude. So that and then investment in the people is good, dude. Like smaller investment button. Like okay, this is good. Noodles, rice, cooking ones, flavor, Nutella. No, it's not. Yeah, I manage it. So, dude, olive oil. Let me. And I'm not joking around and not playing. Like y'all are playing for fun. I don't know where they. I don't know. They're not playing around and playing fun. South America, Pope, but church and state's different. Find offices, call, and let's just you know, president of a group that has assets and resources, but offices, not the really money. So I even call a secretary to do things. Brazil is big economy. Nobody's gonna make decisions in that executive line shit, dude. with that 100 fraud under your name, and you send it with one order with the whole fucking list of fraud. Lehman, Brazil. That's how I know you're being scammed. At least 100, 200 fraud under you. And then you put one file your name and a whole fraud list. No. Only thing good it is to get information, and then you have to confirm it. Yanai Masayoshi's offices. And like I say, yeah, Amy, yeah. Shit. You call it then. How come you're so annoying, dude? Yeah, that Thomas and Raymond. How he? No, they won't let me carry the rock name impersonator. So in no way, dude. Standards high at Quark and fucking wings. You mean like 5 rate number 1 in the world, so. One of them. Oh, I think the only thing that got you is the number, like $1 billion lives saved. Do a forecasting. How many times a person would have died if they walked back and forth, and how many people would have died, but it stopped it and they made it through. So, like a day, they walk. It's sort of like a toll, going through the toll back and forth. Oh, so it's like $1 million a day, 2 million a day, 100 million a day, all over the world. So it's a conservative estimate, and it's been 5-10 years. I get it. So the number $1 billion is conservative. I always put out $1 billion, and then I have reserves that no one knows about. Takamitsu Takuzaki and fucking Samsung. No deals made by the owner, and Prime Minister, no. So and Ronald Perelman. Coy, Alex White, are you lying to me? And that. What are you doing? What? You don't know? Oh, learn to stay quiet when they do shit. Shit, that's not fucking man and all CEO, dude. Just don't do anything but help save kids. And they don't have enough power, and they're just lying about people. They lied about them for 2 years. But they didn't catch any of it. That's why I'm fucking upset over here. Like, y'all were lied about for 2.5 years, crying and shit. Shit. The numbers Pelosi gave out was wrong. Economic loss and casualty that didn't have to happen if we went with the peaceful progress, economic peaceful progress, which we did. And we didn't add in all the like corruption that they added without anyone knowing about it or wanting it. Because this is cycle, it crashes. We would have had a higher economic gain, but the decrease in deaths I did 75% each time due to the risks or faulty engineering they did. So we